Yo, what is up, everybody? And welcome back to another Madden 21 online CFM game. We are now in week 16 of the 2023 season here in the Premier Madden League, and we have our final divisional game of the season against the Green Bay Packers. Unfortunately for Green Bay, they entered this game with a 7-7 record, and as you guys see, Atlanta 10 wins. Thus, Green Bay has been eliminated from playoff contention. The final wildcard spot is solidified to the Falcons, which means that the Green Bay Packers don't have too much to chase in this game. No playoff spots still on the line for them. They're just playing for fun. They're playing to evaluate their roster. Not really even playing for draft positioning. So Green Bay is just going to go out there, give it their all, and see what happens. But of course, us being the Detroit Lions, given the position we are in the standings, we have a lot to play for. We still need to try to solidify the NFC North division. Last week's game against the Minnesota Vikings was huge, but we still need to win one of our final two games to officially clinch the NFC North. If we lose today's game against Green Bay and the Vikings win their Week 16 matchup, then the NFC North Division title rolls on to Week 17, where we have a game against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We are also still alive for the #1 seed in the NFC Conference. We'll need some help with that one. We need the Washington football team to lose at least one of their final two games, so we'll see how that all shakes out. We are underway with our Week 16 matchup at Ford Field, part of our 3-game homestand to end the 2023 season, and all we know is we just have to control our own destiny and take it from there, right? So we'll just play football against Green Bay, and however it shakes out otherwise, we'll live with the results. This is also the continuation of the rivalry of the top two quarterbacks taken in the 2023 NFL Draft, DJ Uiagalelei of our Detroit Lions, and as seen here, Bryce Young, who is now a superstar for the Green Bay Packers. Bryce Young, despite being picked after DJ, has actually beaten DJ to become a superstar in the league due to a dev story. So Young right now trying to show off his new status, and he's off to a good start on this drive. But second down, Aiden Hutchinson gets Aaron Jones in the backfield. Third down, it's Young. Good pocket, got his man Burks, a fellow rookie who nearly got the touchdown, got away from Okuda. Goal to go at the 2, and Bryce has enough time to eventually find Marlon Mack wide open for the touchdown. And what a drive by Green Bay. And if that tells you what Green Bay is here to do today, they're here to play spoiler. They're here to play their best and see where it goes from there. Now, I know obviously they're going to be out here evaluating their roster and see what's going to carry over to next season, but I mean, hey, Green Bay is here to win, so we got to strap up and play our A game as well. DJ just getting that off, and that's going to be caught by Tyquan Thornton. Thornton will be a bit more involved in the game plan. I'll explain it in just a second, because holy cow, did DJ escape from that and find his check down, John Emery, who's able to race away for a big first down. That's Justin Shorter with his step, and it looks like he's drawn a flag. He has 29 yards on that defensive pass interference. That'll put the Lions in the red zone. A beautiful ball by DJ. Down low to Debo. DJ up high now, but that's picked up by Tyreek Johnson, the #4 overall pick in the draft in 2023. That is right. Green Bay had the #2 and the #4 picks, and they're playing well right now. They've got us down by 7, but just like that, we've got the ball back. It's Bobby Wagner with another one of those signature hard cracking hits that dislodges the football from the opponent. And we're right back in it with solid field position. Second down and 13. DJ down low again. Nice chemistry on that low ball with Debo Samuel developing here as third down and 4. We'll run it with Emery outside. John Emery, look at the elusiveness of Emery for the touchdown. Cutting the grass with ease, left and right, up and down like a cheat code. And the Lions are able to tie the game up. So back to what I was trying to say before. Amon-Ra St. Brown will not be a part of today's game, not because he is injured, but we're just holding out Amon-Ra for this game. Just going to give him a game off because, you know, he's earned it, right? He's done a lot for us the past couple of weeks as Aaron Jones races away for a mega gain. We also have more than enough receivers to pick up the slack for Amon-Ra, so, you know, we'll just give Amon-Ra the day off and, you know, let him rest up because at the end of the day, the playoffs are our ultimate goal, and unfortunately, we've lost a key member of our team for a potential playoff push. Deshaun Hand, who I forgot to show it at the end of the last video, he is injured. I believe he has a torn labrum, so he's out for the next month, which means he's going to be out for playoff time, even if we get a first-round bye. I don't think he's going to be back unless we make it to the Super Bowl. So that's unfortunate right there. It kind of ticked me off the way it happened as we see the Packers settle for a field goal, because it was just like, man, that was just so unnecessary. The Vikings ran like 20,000 hurry-ups just to still lose, and unfortunately we lost to Shanahan in the process. So, you know, Shanahan at that point was like a great run-stopping defensive tackle for us. So we'll roll over to Lawrence Guy, who is a solid veteran at this point of his career, as Kenny Golladay is a more than solid jet sweep man at this point of his career. Kenny is really getting jiggy on those the past couple of weeks. Oh, Justin Shorter. Good way to box out a defender there, because that looked dangerous for a second. John Emery. Oh, he's got the edge. John Emery is a special talent, and he shows it off whenever he can. The Lions are a pass-first attack, but when we give the ball to number 36, he does damage to defenses. Now in his second year, John Emery, he feels like another one of these players on our roster that is close to superstar supremacy, right? As we connect with Debo one more time. Debo Samuel, he's getting his fair share of catches underneath, and that's kind of the guy Debo is for us, right? A possession receiver down low. Rashawn Evans is not one of those possession receivers, and we end up getting picked off there. I mean, I was just taking a shot for Justin Shorter anyways, but we got hit as we threw the ball, just like Bryce Young did there. Unfortunately, our ball just kind of floated to the defense. Aaron Jones trying to break Casper to ghost ankles right there. I don't know what that was all about, but we'll take it. A gain of 1 at the end of the day. Tyler Boyd able to box out and get the first down. Tyler Boyd is actually brought into Green Bay via a big trade in the offseason. Green Bay trading away Jordan Love for the number 2 overall pick. They actually traded away Jordan Love and Kenny Clark. Oh no! That's Julian Okwara picking off the rookie, and Okwara, he's just holding 2 hands tight, nowhere near him. Easy touchdown, but what a read by Julian Okwara, the outside linebacker pass rush specialist. Drops into coverage on the RPO and absolutely fools Young into throwing it intended for Devontae Adams, and the Lions get the lead midway in the second quarter. What a play. I've almost forgotten. Oh yeah, we were talking about the trade. So yeah, it was a crazy trade between Green Bay and Cincinnati, to where Cincinnati ended up giving them Tyler Boyd and a couple of draft picks, including the number 2 overall pick that got them Bryce Young. So essentially they traded quarterbacks, Jordan Love for Bryce Young. I don't know who won that trade, because I'm glad we're not going against Kenny Clark right now, I'll tell you that much. But this is what Green Bay has created. This is the environment they've created as they punt the ball. What a stop on 3rd down by our Lions defense. Without Deshaun Hand, it was going to be interesting to see how we were able to play in those short yardage situations, because sometimes Hand, no pun intended, but he gets his hands in there as we have Shorter in motion. 2nd down and 3. DJ, you'll go to Shorter, who's got a stop and a mega catch right there. How about DJ? 9 for 11, 200 yards in the first half. Golladay for the touchdown. That would have been quite the grab, but unfortunately Golladay not able to make the catch. John Emery trying to get that first down, nearly was able to escape the tackle. 3rd down, we'll run it. Ty Chandler tripping over his own man, it looked like there. Oh man, Ty Chandler looked like he had the first down, but just not keeping his eyes upfield, or maybe keeping his eyes too far upfield, I guess. How about this? 4th down and 5, offense on the field. No field goal here at the 2-minute warning. It's DJ looking to pass downfield. Golladay again denied. Trying to give Golladay those jump ball opportunities, and they're just not materializing today. We had the interception on the fade, which I don't understand, because Golladay had him beat. That's just Madden being Madden. You can't throw goal line fades, even when it makes sense, right? I'm like, all right, I'll just throw it up high for my guy, and it just gets picked off. So, I mean, honestly, the way this game is playing right now, I know I mentioned as 3rd down and 21. This was just silly. I don't know what I was doing here. Why we gave that up. That was just straight up dumb blown coverage right down on 3rd and 21. But yeah, the way this game is playing, I said Green Bay doesn't have too much to play for. Our Detroit Lions playing a little bit of relaxed football, and you know, kind of the style we played last week against the Minnesota Vikings, where, you know, it's not do or die for us, right? I'm just kind of just willy-nilly, just, you know, going with the flow. We're resting our top wide receiver in this game, so, you know, we're just kind of just, you know, I said going with the flow, and it's working all right for us right now. We're in a battle with the Green Bay Packers, I would say, and you know, there's been a couple of turnovers and stuff like that. We've had 3 turnovers, including the turnover on downs. So, you know, I would say we're still having a 4-point lead despite all of that. Pretty solid. Oh, Green Bay tried to take the words out of my mouth by throwing up a jump ball to Devontae Adams, but thankfully we were able to hang on. Holy cow. Thankfully Burks was able to hang on to that, because that's the end of the first half. All right, Madden, you want to give him a bailout jump ball catch? Sure, I'll take your time. And I'll take that to the end of half. So we hang on to our 4-point lead. Field goal unit can't step on the field, and our Lions get the ball to start the second half. Yeah, DJ has been on a tear. Pretty much since the suspension, right? The only game that I'd say we kind of struggled passing the ball was against the Saints, and it was kind of an off game, right? But otherwise, ever since the suspension, Uyongale has been absolutely on it, torching defenses. Doesn't matter who we play, we're getting the job done. As Ty Chandler stretching outside, a solid game, but not quite enough for the first down. So it's going to be third down. We're looking to pass. DJ dropping back, only gets a 3-man rush. Oh, John Emery bounced around, but still makes the catch. All right, it looks like I gave DJ credit for about 100 extra passing yards. It looks like he has 161 right now. I misread the little tiny box that I'm reading right now. Sorry about that, but nonetheless, third down and 6 here in the red zone. It's DJ once again, the 3-man rush by Green Bay, and that's picked off by Green Bay. Xander's long hair, don't care. Wannabe Troy Polamalu almost got his team a safety by juking backward, and yeah, that's another one of those straight-up careless plays. And I'd say we're playing a little bit too careless right now. I'd say we're playing like, you know, go with the flow. The flow is not going the right direction right now. As third down and 10, Green Bay is just going to safely run the ball right there. And Eric Stokes is able to plug up the gap, make sure we don't give up a first down rush. And, you know, Green Bay kind of boxed themselves with that interception return right there, and thankfully they were never really able to escape out of their end zone. So we still have this 4-point lead. Kenny Galladay, look at him go once again. Kenny G looking like Jakeem Grant, like supersized Grant. They both were number 19, I suppose. Here's DJ looking for Thornton, who slides in for 6. Tyquan Thornton, what a grab. Yeah, we'll need a booth review on that because that looked a little weird, a little glitchy, but it's still a touchdown. Yeah, okay, I completely agree. Like, I'm just like nodding like, nah, but yeah, I completely agree. Sure, I don't know, that looked like it was going to the 1-yard line, and Tyquan just kind of glitched in there, but hey, Tyquan Thornton, look at that, right? In case somebody gets injured, we know that Tyquan Thornton is more than ready to step up for us. As a wide receiver number 5, of course. Is that going to happen? Not quite sure, but, you know, we do run 4 wide receiver sets here in Detroit, so you never really know. Aaron Jones denied, and how about Lawrence Guy getting his hands dirty, involved in that stop with Aiden Hutchinson. It's now 4th down and inches from the own 35. Green Bay lining up to go for it. They'll run it. Oh, A.J. Dillon didn't get much, but he got enough to get that first down. Will Harris tried his hardest, but the Green Bay drive stays alive. Here's Young, looking for his also fellow rookie tight end. A lot of rookies on this team, including the rook himself at the quarterback position, Young, who actually got that off as he was hit. Here's a third down rush for Aaron Jones, and once again, Aaron Jones denied on third downs. Aaron Jones has had to battle for those 71 yards on 13 rushes. 4th down and 3. Green Bay on the field again. This time they'll pass it. This time to go to Vontae Adams and get the first down. Hey, Michael Wright, I like him, but oh my goodness, he is not holding a candle to Devontae Adams right now. They go to 17 again, and this time he produces 6. And now a 2-point conversion to make it a 3-point game with just under a minute to go in the third quarter. Here's Young, just gets it off, and he's got Tyler Boyd. Conversion successful. Green Bay very much in this game as we take the touchback at our own 25. We'll start off with Justin Shorter on the RPO. Shorter, he'll win the foot race. Justin Shorter, 1 play, a score right back at ya. Justin Shorter having a productive game, and Justin Shorter's a guy that we don't need to step up to make a playoff push, but it would be nice for Justin Shorter to consistently perform when we get him the ball, right? I think everybody kind of has their roles on this team. Kenny Galladay is not the jet sweep guy, but you know, Amon-Ra, he's kind of just, you know, Amon-Ra St. Brown at this point. Kenny Galladay, he's our big guy. We like to target him in the red zone, and otherwise Kenny Galladay, you know, crossing routes and stuff like that. Kenny G can show up big. Debo, underneath stuff like we're working on this game. Debo gets it done for us. And then Justin Shorter, right? Plays like that, outside the numbers. I feel like Shorter can be a good player for us. Kind of like Green Bay tried to do right there, except that was a hospital pass with Jeff Okudah all over it. It probably should have been picked off if we're being real, but Green Bay gets to live to play another down. They're able to find Meyer, who's been productive in his rookie season at that tight end spot. They tried to go to him there, but I believe that was Justin Houston that got the swat. 2nd down. Oh, we tried to bring the blitz, and I think I might have been in the middle of blowing a coverage right there, but the game was lagging. I came out and we didn't give up a touchdown, so that was cool. But it looks like we're about to give up a touchdown very soon. That's another glitchy looking play. That's a nice catch by Meyer for the touchdown, and Bryce Young is turning up in this second half. He's putting the pressure on our Detroit Lions to continue to keep pace. We're trading touchdowns right now. Bryce gets one. We get one play touchdown right back at you. Then Bryce works one more time. And, you know, how many more times can our Detroit Lions answer back? I feel like we got one more in us, right? We'll see what happens. Oh, yeah, that's exactly what Kenny Galladay. That's what I'm talking about, those crossing routes right there. That's where Kenny G can really be productive for us. And then, you know, when you worry about all those backs, you got John Emery kind of doing his thing as DJ. Good pocket here. Not trying to force it. And DJ eventually throws the ball away. Solid coverage by Green Bay. We'll just give that one up. Lift the play another down. It's 3rd and 5. Galladay! Not quite. Jair Alexander. That's the first time we mentioned Jair, and that's a calculated decision because we have not been throwing the ball on his side of the field much. 4th down and 5. Look at this Lions offense on it. Galladay flipping. Did he get it? He did. Kenny Galladay just enough for the first down, and we've been uber aggressive with our decisions to go for it on 4th down. I would say the past couple of weeks, and that's just, you know, I'll just say screw it. Let's just go for these 4th downs. Let's just keep the offense in the field. Let's have some fun. How about this after the penalty? Deebo Samuel. Deebo's having a nice game. Look at the blitz here by Green Bay. Oh, tell you what, I was not ready for that. Someone was open. I don't know who, and I didn't want to find out by throwing a pick to the wrong person. So Kenny's able to make the catch underneath. It's a 3rd down and under 5 to go in regulation. Need this first down, and we will not get it. So 4th down. We've been going for 4th downs all game long. Of course, we're going to line up for a 4th down and 1 15 yards away, but just need one to get the first down. DJ with a pocket. DJ with some space. He'll take off. He'll get the first down. We might have had that tight end for a touchdown there, but I was like, no, let's just get the first down and go from there. Jair able to make the tackle for loss on 1st down. Green Bay badly needing a goal line stand. They won't get it. It's Shorter again. Justin Shorter for 6. Oh my goodness, the young guns are really showing up today. All the young talent on both sides of the field. It's been a fun game so far. And right now, Green Bay is working against the clock more so they aren't against our Detroit Lions, it feels like, because both defenses do not have the answer. It's just back and forth, downfield. It's just we got this 10-point lead right now, you know. We worked hard in that first half for possession, even though we just about pissed it away multiple times. Here we are looking like we are bound to potentially win this NFC North division. Remember, we win this game, we win the NFC North, and we have a perfect 6-0 sweep of division opponents. But let's not count our chickens until they hatch. As we go to the 2-minute warning, the Green Bay Packers down by 10, but they are already in scoring range. They still have all 3 of their timeouts, and they have Bryce Young, who is clicking right now, who is taking a shot. End zone. Will Harris denies him. The amount of times Green Bay has tried these jump balls, insane. The amount of confidence they've got. How about Young cross body? That's going to work there to Malcolm Epps. To the 8-yard line go to Packers, and they are going no huddle with just over 90 seconds remaining. Oh, there is the defense delivered by Will Harris for the interception. And now we just got to hopefully get a first down or 2 from here. But at the very least, take away the Packers timeouts, and that'll be a recipe for success for us to win this game. Oh, there's a big first down. Ty Johnson bouncing off a man, and Johnson, goodbye. The garbage man does his thing one more time, just taking out the trash. That's what Ty Johnson does. It's now a 17-point game with 1:14 remaining. We could have gotten down there, but I was like, you know what, Ty? You earned a touchdown, man. You battled for that. I don't want to deny Ty Johnson a touchdown when he puts in that kind of effort. He doesn't get many opportunities on this team, so we could have gotten down. If it was a playoff game, yeah, I would have given myself up at like the 5 or something like that. But let's just play on. We'll put Bryce on the field, let him have some fun. Against the backups, must be known at this point. I just subbed in like, Bryce Young does not care about setting his feet at this point. Why not? It's working for him. He's over 400 yards passing right now. Can't be understated that Young has been working at it all day long. But yeah, at this point, we've got the backups out there just because I don't want to get anybody injured at this point, anybody else injured, I should say. Is Tony Brown, no PI. All right, I look like PI for sure. Tony Brown, of course, was the man who committed PI in our most recent loss against the Atlanta Falcons in, I believe, week 7, right? That dropped us to, I believe, 4-2, 5-2. It was 5-2, and since then we have been on an absolute tear. So, yeah, we've just found, I would say, just playing some solid football, right? We haven't played dominant football. We haven't really blown many teams out. It's been a lot of games like this where, yeah, you need an onside kick to have a chance and a fumble recovery. What? Madden, come on, bro. Like, I just want to take a knee and get out of here, man. Like, I got backups and a flag. Like, some of the nonsense that's going on the past, like, 2 minutes of this game, it's like nothing that Green Bay user is doing wrong. He's still playing. Like, what is he supposed to do in these last 2 minutes? Kneel the ball? But it's like Madden. Like, stop. Stop it. Instead, here we are with 10 seconds left. Packers just taking shots at the end zone, all free nilly-willy out here. Young's trying to work on a 500-yard game. Another onside kick will help him out there, but he'll get picked off by Taylor Britt, and Cam Taylor Britt will finally put the end to the silliness. Jacob Eason in for a knee. We're not going to let Matt Stafford take that knee because I want Matt Stafford to come back for Season 5, and I don't want to take too many kneel downs and mess up Matt Stafford's, like, confidence or something. I don't know, it's a real thing, but I'm not going to risk it. I want Matt Stafford to come back for Season 5 regardless of what happens out here. So our third string quarterback, Jacob Eason, you can take the knee, you can take the -1 rushing yards, and most importantly, of course, we'll take the victory, and we'll take the NFC North division. Now, winning the NFC North is not really huge for us because, in all honesty, it might actually be better to beat a 4 seed playing against the 5 seed from the NFC West, which is projected to be a 500 team, than play the 7 seed, which is most likely going to be the Atlanta Falcons, who right now are 10-5 with a week to go. And of course, the same Atlanta Falcons team that did us in for our last loss, we could potentially be rematching them in round 1. So, yeah, but, you know, that's not really a what-if scenario. What we're playing for right now is either the #1 seed or the #2 seed at this point. That's all that's on the line for us. So, yeah, we'll see how that all shakes out week 17. For now, though, we get the win over Green Bay. A perfect 6-0 in the division. That's how you like to see it. Leave a like on this one if you enjoyed it. Subscribe for more Madden 21 gameplays. And I'll catch you guys next time for that week 17 regular season finale.